Happy New Year Eve for another 2 hours. Can you all hear me or not, or maybe, or whatever? I hope so. I've got my cup of tea ready. Have you all got your cup of tea? Hi Carol, you first in. Oh, let me put that on whatchamacallit. Hopefully everybody will be able to see me. Nobody can see anything. Ay, ay, ay. What's the betting? Oh, hang on, let's have a look down here. It says I've got 2 people watching. I'm just bringing you down, 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 down. Hi Gideon, how are you? Glad you can make it. You're right, Jen, how are you feeling? I don't know if you heard me before or not. You can see and hear me now. Oh, brill. How are you feeling, Jen? Because you said you were feeling down. Have I got any glue in that? I don't know. We'll try. How are you, Carol? Have you all had a nice Christmas or a quiet Christmas or a whatever Christmas? Put a couple of these in, see if that's holding. Got 4 of you in, so it's Carol, Jen, and Gideon. And you're on a so-so, Jen. Oh, bless you. Wish I could come over and give you a big wraparound hug. I have got my candle lit, look. I have got it lit for anybody that needs prayers, thoughts of positivity. Know that that is lit for everybody. It's on it, it's getting down to its last bits now. So, but I have got another one to put into it. I've got one called Fireside to go into it, into that one. Ahead for Christmas, so I will be changing that later. Hiya Claire, how are you? How you doodling? I was hoping somebody'd come on and say hi. Got the dog here snoring on the camel saddle. I don't know if the other cat's in here. Oh no, she's gone out now. I did have both cats and the dog in here at one time. Jessie's gone off to her friend, so I've just dropped her off about 20 minutes ago. So she's spending the night there. And Millie's upstairs somewhere. Millie's bought herself an iPad Pro for herself to experiment with her artwork. So she's bought that out of her money and an Apple Pen as well to go with it. So she's been doing loads of drawing. So on that, so she might come down, she might not. She probably will because she's nosy. She's like a mama, wants to know what's going on in the world. She does. Hiya, hiya Bookish, how are you, Witchy? You all right? Hi Linda, how you keeping? You doing okay? So what's everybody working on? Are you just sat there watching TV? Are you cross stitching, diamond painting, colouring, reading a book? Just sat there with your feet up? I have been doing loads of sewing, so. Hi Kelly, and to you sweetie. I love the photos of you and Robbie put up on TikTok. They were bloody gorgeous. Kelly put some photos of her and Rob up on, oh, stunning. Absolutely stunning pair of them. Lovely, lovely couple. I have got my phone connected to my battery pack, so I'm hoping that that will keep it going. Whoops. I've got a new arm, which I'm not, which my phone's in, but I'm not, it's a bit loose, so I'm a bit clumsy with it at the moment. So I've only got the wire in the way. Put that wire, put that wire over there. Is that better? Thanks, son. He doesn't realise how much he's done for me this year. Oh, bless. He's been good, boy. I'm good. Currently working on Symphony from Dreamers Designs and having a glass of Lambrini. I've got Lambrini rosé in the fridge. My favourite. I love Lambrini rosé. Oh, so I have got some of that in the fridge, and a couple of bottles under the table. But shh, I have to admit, I'd rather a glass of Lambrini rosé than I would. Bought rosé champagne for Millie for 18th, and it was disgusting. I said, give me my Lambrini any day. Cheap and cheerful, just like me. It is. I'm fine. Crap day at work, but I have Prosecco and a music night. I'll send you a photo of tonight's having. Yes, please, Claire. See, I find Prosecco very, very dry. I don't like dry stuff. Trying to knit an Aran jumper. I think I've bitten off more than I can chew. Oof, I hold my hands up. I can't even knit a scarf very well, so I'm impressed. And Aran as well. Very good. Kelly's on the Bucks Fizz. I've only had Bucks Fizz once. The second time I bought a bottle, it fell on the floor as it came out there when we had the truck, as we opened the truck door, and I never bought another bottle after. But from what I remember, it was quite nice. But you are talking quite a long time ago. I'm on a cup of tea. I'm on a cup of tea. I might have a little tibble later. Hi, Yvonne. I was wondering whether you would be working tonight or not, or whether you'd got the day off or not. It's hard to know. Are you off? Have you got time off, Yvonne? I was hoping you'd pop in and say hi. Hi, Dan. How are you keeping? Have you had a nice Christmas? Ours was very, very, very quiet. Very quiet. I didn't have Josh and Vicky home this year. They're not home for New Year either, and I'm missing them like crazy. But he's working up there well, and they've just moved into their first house, so you know, an expense, because it's so expensive to come home, you know, petrol, and then your petrol here, petrol back, and plus your time off, plus, you know, he's tired. It's like a 4.5 hour drive for him, go back and then have to drive again. So I am feeling a bit better, Jen, but I had my COVID jab yesterday, so I started to feel a bit funny earlier. My heart rate is racing a little bit, which it said it might, and I got a temperature again, so I thought, oh, great, but I know it's the after effects of that, so I'll just dose myself up. You give me a Morticia pose, Claire. Yvonne said she had an excellent Christmas, always when spent with my children. I know, it makes a difference, doesn't it? Hi, Annie. Are you all okay? You and Harry and my little Poppy? Hope you're doing okay. I've only had another COVID because I've been on my case. So I thought, oh, I'll have to. So, nag. So, and because I see my mum in the home. So it's, they like you to have it if you go in there. Been having major problems with internet for quite a while. Oh, and me, Annie. And I see ya. Been a that's all I'll say. I will be coughing and spluttering, and you're probably, because I haven't got over my chest yet, but I'm getting there. Hey, look at the sexy Claire here. Oh, I like that top. Are we on an angle? It says rotate device, it can sort off. Look at that witty woo Claire. Love the blouse. Love the flick of the eyes as well. I know I can't keep still, can I? Very nice. Look at that flick. Can you see it? Can you see the flick? Just there. I try to do that. I'd poke myself in the eye. Thanks, Yvonne. Just put my cows all cross-eyed. Hi, Janet. How are you keeping? I was thinking of you yesterday for some reason. You popped into my little head. I have no idea why, but you did. I think I was reminiscing of years ago when I first started. I don't know, but I was. We too had a quiet Christmas, but has been ailment free, so can't complain. Annie, yes, because you've had some rough Christmases, to be fair, haven't you? Dog's just opened the door. Let me go and shut the door. Hang on, guys. Oh, she'll probably be in and out, in and out. Better. Oh, excuse me. I think I just burped. I do apologise. Yeah, ours, as I say, ours was very quiet. And it's quiet tonight because there's no Jessie. And as I say, there's no Josh or Vicky. Grant's in the front room. He's had a little snooze in the front room with the dog. But I think he's having a cup of tea now because I've just made some tea. So whether he stays awake and sees the new year in is another thing. And since he's had them strokes a couple of weeks ago, he's tired all the time, which they said it'd probably be. Better out than in, quite right, Jen. Girl after my own eye. You are. That's what I say to the girls. Better out than in. They go, oh, Mum. I said, I know. You can't get as plain and simple as me, I'm afraid. What you see is what you get. You are. No, I'm on my cup of tea at the moment. So, first Christmas dinner in 3 years. I know, Annie, you've had no luck. Annie, I'm not even going to say that out loud. Just in case we jinx it. We had a quiet but nice Christmas, just me, Mike and Corey. It's nice though sometimes, isn't it, to have it? My dad came down. This is the first year he hasn't come on Christmas Day for a long time, for quite a few years. But my Auntie Marg was up, so she stayed with him. So they went to see my mum, and they had Christmas dinner together then after, and they come down here Boxing Day. So it was the first year, a long time, I had Christmas dinner without my dad or my mum. So that was nice but sad, if you know what I mean. But yeah, but we haven't ate much, to be fair. None of us have really ate a lot this Christmas. And I didn't really buy an awful lot. I just literally bought what I normally buy, except I bought, instead of having chicken for Sunday lunch, I bought like a piece of beef and a piece of lamb for tomorrow, which I wouldn't normally do. And some, you know, like doing a cauliflower cheese or something like that. But apart from that, we haven't really bought anything extra. I bought a little cheap box of the cheeses. I think that was it. Because we didn't have any we used to have starters and everything for Christmas Day and puddings, didn't this year? Nobody, because we'd all been had the flu. Nobody really felt like it, so I didn't bother getting in. And all the chocolates and things, they're still on the table in the front room on the little side table. So I think the kids are going to have chocolates for quite a while. Is that one of those? No, it's a different colour. Come out, you. You're from there, are you? He's from there. He's popped out. He popped out. Oh, Kelly, did they not sort it out for you? I saw you put something out that they couldn't find your house, or that they've delivered to you over the last couple of years. That's ridiculous. Do you think they even bothered to send it out? That's awful, that is. What did we have for tea? Oh, I did fajitas. Basically just barbecued chicken pieces and wraps and salad. But it sounds posher if you say fajitas, doesn't it? But yeah, the chicken though was too spicy for me, although it's barbecuey, but the seasoning was a bit too spicy. Grant liked it, but me and the girls weren't keen. But it did. It did, as they say. I think I need some more wax in there. I need to find a thing to get the... Oh, that'll do, to get me wax out. No, so waiting on refund. Oh yeah, they're quick enough to take your money within 24 hours, aren't they? Well, within 10 minutes of you ordering, they've taken your money out of the bank. But when they've got to give it you back, you've got to wait, I don't know how long. Is it 5 to 7 working days or something stupid? Hi Andrea, Happy New Year to you. It's New Year with you, isn't it? Did you see the New Year in nicely? Was you merry? Hi cats, how you doing? Oh, I'm having hot flush now. 1 minute I'm freezing, then I'm having hot flush. Oh, that's better. Surprising what a new bit of wax in your pen does for you, isn't it? Happy New Year from Southern California. What's the weather there in Southern California, though? It's wet. Wet, 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 and very, very wet. Why does it say that? Hang on. No, that's the wrong one. Hang on, Linda. Why does it put you over there, Linda? Accept. Put you there. I don't know whether that's in it. That's what Linda's working on. I love that one. Christmas tree. Reminds me of mine, a bit of everything. Can't beat the Christmas tree one. Actually left me with no money and very little food. I know they don't think, do they? They really don't think the consequences that people are using their last bit of money to get the groceries in. It's so annoying. This is where the party is, Marilyn. How are you, darling? Are you doing all right? Yes, New Year's here. We managed to stay awake to see it in. Nothing special though. We caught up with friends the day before. How about your day ahead and any plans? No plans tomorrow whatsoever. Get up when we get up tomorrow. I've got some lamb defrosting and that will get cooked whenever. We might have it for lunchtime. We might have it for tea time. So... Claire says, oh, Kelly's sending hugs. It's blooming awful, isn't it? Carol says, do you need a food parcel, Kelly? I just can't believe that they've done that to you, sweetheart. That's bloody awful. Oh, Kelly says, no, she's okay. Are you sure you're okay, Kelly? Because I will... get you an Iceland or something sent to you, or a Morrison. Well, I won't say, or Morrison's, whatever's near to you if you need it. I'd hate to think of anybody without any food or anything. I haven't got a lot, but what I've got, you're all welcome to. Oh, Marilyn saying, yes, ma'am. You lot are so polite. You're so, so polite. I love you lot so much. I have the best people. I do. I know the best people. Same, not warm enough for a summer barbecue today, so I shall just cook as usual, as a usual day. Did the party, big party food on Christmas Day. Well, I cooked. I love camembert, is that how you say it? You know, when you put it in the oven and you cook it. And then you dip your carrot sticks or cucumber sticks or whatever you want in it when it's melted. So I thought for Christmas I would splash out and get an expensive one. Oh my God, guys, it was the biggest mistake of my life. Me and Jessie really enjoy, and I usually just get a small cheap one, you know, a couple of quid. This one I spent, you know, thought I'll get a really good one. Oh my God, it smelled like rotten socks. It smelled like rotten socks. It was disgusting. I have never in my whole life tasted or smelt something so vile. Grant liked it because he likes blue cheese, but nah, it was no, not nice at all. Oh, Scooby-Doo. I'm doing Scooby-Doo. But I can't find the... Me and Jessie started Scooby-Doo in memory of my sister as well. But when we had the kitchen, I put all the diamonds somewhere and I can't find the diamonds. They're in my shed somewhere. But I will find them because I like the Scooby-Doo. Oh, I've got the one with the yellow. All the yellow. You know that? That's... Look at that. Oh, I love Scooby. We love the Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Go say hello, Mel.
Hello.
Lily's just come down. You all right?
Yeah. My throat is sore.
Your throat's sore?
Yeah.
How sore? Is that from coughing or?
The whole pomegranate.
Is that from sore from scramming pomegranate or sore from coughing or
From the pomegranate.
from the pomegranate? Yeah, we are fine, hon. I was taught as long as you have milk, bread and potatoes, you can have a meal and a hot drink. Exactly the same as me, Kelly. I know, I need to get the new one and put a new one in, but it's up by my bed.
Yeah, but if I just pull the metal out, I can slot it on top.
If you want, or you can light that one up there.
Let's light that one up there.
Or that one. Oh, that's a nice one to light. That's the lavender and stuff.
Yeah, that one's nice, actually.
Yeah, my mum said that. If you had potatoes, bread, milk, you could always make something. And onions. Onions was another stable thing. It is a tradition. New Year's Eve with Cal. Here's my Lizzie. How are you, darling? Glad you're not working. Have you sent me a picture, Cal? I'll have a look now, Cal. You say hi. Andrea says hi, all 11. I wondered what you were doing then.
Trying to get it to stop smoking.
Andrea says hi.
Hello.
She's lit the other candle because we've lit this one because the other one has burnt right down. So she's put some stuff in it, haven't you?
Yeah.
So we'll change it over tomorrow, can't we? Because I had some new inserts for that one. And then I had a pine one, new jar one upstairs, didn't I? And then I had the fireside refill as well. I was spoiled. Did Jessie give you your necklace and thing? I forgot about that.
I forgot about it as well.
I bought Millie a necklace for Christmas when we'd been to a craft fair, didn't we? And I said, I'll take that and I'll put it away. And I'd forgot about it. And I went in the drawer today and I thought, oh my God, what's that? And it was their that, and what was else? Was
the gingerbread.
Oh, wax melts, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So hers and Jessie's wax melts as well. They all say hi.
Hi.
Hi, Claire. How you keeping? Have you had a good Christmas?
Okay now.
All right. See you later. Love you. Hi, Marie. You okay? Happy New Year to you as well. She's going upstairs now. Jency out, tipsy. I might have to go on the Baileys. We might have to. Oh, Caitlin, thank you. Are you okay, darling? Oh, I got a twitchy eye. If you could see me now, I look like I'm winking at everybody. My eye's twitching like mad. It's giving you all a little wink. Winkety dink. It is. So has anybody else got a little topple by the side of me? What time is it in America though? It's a bit early. Is that a bit early there? Is it ever too early on Christmas and New Year's Eve? I don't know. Is it? Andrea, might be a bit early for you. But I presume you're on the coffee. Coffee and toast. Because what is it here? It's 10:20 here. So somebody will have to keep an eye on the time because you know I'm crap at keeping time. He's not the best, am I? I do want to. 5:30. So what's a respectable time to start having a little tipple then? Is that a respectable time? 5:30 onwards? I don't know. I think it's because I don't drink very often, but I think I might have to have a little Baileys. Annie, have you had any Baileys in this year? Annie's my Baileys buddy. Baileys coffee. You know, I bought that Tassimo so I could have Baileys coffee, you know, already made up. I haven't been able to find it anywhere near here. Last year it was everywhere. This year I can't find it anywhere. So I've had to make my own. I think I might be a bit heavy-handed though, as you know, it pours in. 4:23 in Chicago. What's the weather in Chicago? Is it snowy there? Linda. Heading to lunch here. Love, it might be another coffee at them though. Tipple time from 5 p.m. That sounds reasonable. Colette said she started at 6:30. What are you drinking, Colette? Marilyn B says a few hours ago. Dan, are you still there? Have you got a little topple? Are you a beer drinker, wine drinker, or what, Dan? I think Grant's got a bottle of Budweiser at the moment, but he does like a glass of Southern Comfort and Coke, and this is the first year in years that I bought him a Southern Comfort, because he'd never ever buy it himself. Yes, quite to be. Oh, Annie, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, Budweiser, you got the Budweiser as well. Yeah, I'm going to have to, Kelly, I think, go on Amazon and get it off there. But it's just annoying that, you know, in town it was everywhere. And then the one year that I actually want it, we have not got any Baileys. Right, have we got an extra E so I can put that one in? Nope. Let me just flick that out then. Got it beside me right now. Oh, you're a good girl, Annie. Kelly's on the Bucks Fizz. Marilyn B said she bought the Baileys especially for tonight in case you went live. Oh, Marilyn, I love you. Oh, Jen's on a normal coffee. Oh, bless. Do you ever put anything in your normal coffee, Jen? You know, little, you know, tipple in there. Hi, Emma. I wasn't sure whether you'd be in or not tonight. I thought you'd be too busy, sweetie, with everything that's been going on. Put them in there. You got your rum and Coke? Oh, that's a good one. I sent you a picture of my Scooby-Doo TV set. Oh, let me have a look. I love my Scooby-Doo. Oh, and Jen sent some. I do occasionally, but still. Are you still on antibiotics, Jen? Oh. I've come off the antibiotics now, so I'm okay. Oh, look, there's Rain in Peekaboo. That's Kelly's pups. So cute. So cute. Colette's. Oh. This comes in a box. That's a Scooby-Doo collection. That is nice, Colette. I'd be watching that. And this is what Jen's been doing. If at first you don't succeed, it's only attempted murder. Not sure who she's going to do that to. Try once more with feeling. Oh, Jen's telling me off coughing now. That's her supernatural. She's so clever. And there's my little buddy cat. Look, there's Teddy Bear. Look, he's got the right idea, all coached up. He has got the right idea. Poor laying over everybody. That's what I like. Bought 10 bottles for Christmas and got 2 bottles left. Nice, like the way you're playing, Kelly. Like, oh, don't worry, Claire. Don't look. I didn't even notice. Kel has to be on New Year's Eve. Where would we all go? I know, I'd be sat on my own because Grant would be sleeping. I think I might have to pour myself a little Baileys. I finished work at 8. Can't be bothered to DP. Oh, bless you. How many more antibiotics you going to take, Jo? Yeah, I've been feeling rough, bless you. Right, we want an X. What number is X? 3805, which is like a pink. 3804, 3805. Everybody's saying hi. Oh, poor Emma, you're bad bedside if you've been working. Trying to type when to get out of few too many. Well, get on and try some cross stitch then, Dan, if you want to do it. There's a lot of men out there that do it. I just started. I think it was it a little rose or a little something like that, a little flower or something. I started when I first did it. On them till Tuesday. Really hope to sort my bloody sinuses out. So do I, Jen, because you've had it rough. Bless you. Yeah, get a small one, Dan, or find a pattern. I'm just going to pour myself a little tipple, guys. Just a little one. Right, we need a glass, don't we? Well, I better not have that glass, it's a bit big. Right, just going in for the ice. Ice, ice, baby. We're gonna do the ice, ice, baby. You're clanking. That's it. Oh, doesn't sound like there's a lot left. That might be classed as a rather large Baileys, but see. Might be classed as a rather large Baileys, but hey ho. Cheers, everybody. Happy New Year. It's a little topple to you. I can blame you. I got a couple of really small ones. You just know how to approach it. Literally just pick it up and just go for it. Did your carpal tunnel surgery work well? I'm curious as I had to have it diagnosed in my right hand, splinting at the most, steroid injection so it doesn't work, and then surgery. That's it. I don't know if you can see can you see with a shadow? It's very shadowy, isn't it? That's where they cut. It is a lot better. I don't have any trouble with them 3 fingers, on them 3 fingers. But I do still have trouble because it only cuts, when they cut the carpal tunnel, it's only to release them 3 fingers, not them 2. So I'm going to have re-surgery from there. It's still sore, but it's only been a month. But yeah, I've had no numbness, no pain. No, hang on, let me try and bring you up because it's flopping all over the place. There you go. It just doesn't want to stay in one place. Oops. Bit like doing its own thing. So yeah, I would definitely, and I've got to have this other one done in February, so I would have it again. Yeah. Yeah, it's right. It has eased off a bit now, Emma. It was hitting the window really hard earlier. Dog was barking at the window. She didn't know what to make of it. Oh, hot flan, I know. Bless you. Yeah, mine was like that. Yeah, dropping stuff. Yeah. My surgeon didn't even bother going down the steroid road because my hands were going completely numb. So he said, when it gets to that stage, it's time to operate because otherwise the operation wouldn't work if he didn't do it now. Yeah, Carol says, if it's your first time, Dan, start in the middle of the design and work your way out. Yeah, she's got a sinus infection now. I bought a big litre, a bottle of Baileys before Christmas. Did you get the one that was on offer for tenner in Tesco's? Because that's what I did. They were 21 quid down to a tenner, so in I went. Emma's going to be, I'll be doing cross stitch next year. Are you going to do your designs for cross stitch though, Emma, like I said? Oh, Carol's just asked the same question. It is, honestly, Andrea, I'd push for surgery. because my surgeon was really honest and said that if you leave it too long, the surgery won't work once it gets to the stage mine was getting. My God, my neighbour's driving me crazy. The bass of the music is riding. Oh no. Do you get on with your neighbours though, Emma? It's the anchoring of the thread. There's all different ways, Dan. If you're not sure, they say don't, if you're not going to frame it, tie a knot. That's what I did when I started, until I got the confidence to do the anchoring. It's as simple as that. Kids are most annoying. Hang on. We've got jippers at work and their kids are most annoying. If they get their rooms, oof, I hate to think what the rooms are going to be like. Hi, Silver. How you keeping? Ooh. You have 2 whips cross stitch. Ooh, nice. Yeah, finding the right company to do it as well, isn't it? But I think your patterns would work so well in cross stitch. Carol says, Dan, go on to Caterpillar Cross Stitch website. They have some really good videos on how to do it. Yeah, definitely go on there because it will help. They're newish neighbours. Ah, right. I'll talk to the doctor about that. Steroids are no good with my DB, so I'm happy to skip that. Yeah, I would push for surgery. Steroid injections, they're just, as my consultant, all they do is hinder it. They don't stop it. All they're doing is masking it. They're just masking what's happening. They don't stop what's happening. They just mask the pain and whatever. That's all steroids will do. Just slow it down. But if you're going to have to end up having surgery, if it's affecting your daily life, my surgeon said that's when it's time to operate. So yeah. Yeah, I love to see how they turn out, and you can add embellishment. Oh, I know. It's so nice when you can do that. I haven't done any cross stitching for ages. I think it's because it's all being packed away when I did the kitchen. So I need to get in the shed and sort everything else. But then because it's cold out there, I don't want to go out there and sort it. But I will. Because I do enjoy cross stitching when I get going. I mean, same as diamond painting. When I start, I really enjoy it. But I think because I'm trying to do as much sewing as I can, and because I've been injured and haven't been able to sew for so long, I got so far behind. I don't seem to have sewing till sort of 9 o'clock at night. I'm trying to say 9 o'clock is the cut-off point for working. And then I'm too knackered then to do anything, so I end up going to bed. Yeah, I have had steroid in my hands of pain. I just think it masks it though, doesn't it? I'm going to start a new cross stitch tomorrow. It's part of a sal organised by Teresa Little Stitcher. It's a fancy dress lady man Moloch sal. Oh, there you go. The vibrating, because it's been going on for 2 years. I thought it was my heart, so I said nothing. Yep, definitely affecting everything, lifting to no strength. You need it sorted then. Once your strength starts to go and you start dropping things and everything, you know that it needs to be operated on. As I say, I was picking things up and I was dropping them. I couldn't grip things. And as I say, I'd wake up and my hand would be, well, that part of my hand would be completely numb. There would be no feeling there whatsoever. And it's horrible. It was just to scare the pants off me. Emma says, I love cross-stitched. Do you, Emma? Which do you prefer, cross-stitch or diamond painting? Hiya, Rose. How are you? Happy New Year. There in New Zealand. Are you okay? Carol said, Silver, I'm still waiting for the pattern from Kate at Sparkles. Emma says, Happy New Year, Rose. We move officially on the 20th of January. Oh, my God, Emma. I bet you can't wait, can you? I mean, it's exciting. It's just the daunting fact of packing up your life, isn't it? But, oh, I bet you're excited. I'm excited, so excited for you. So says Carol, she has been having a series of problems later. There is a second start date of January the 8th. Annie, I'm still here, just going to do my nebs before I get drunk. Yeah, pour yourself another Baileys, Annie, so I can blame you. Oh, guys, that is so good. I've done tons before I got rheumatoid arthritis. Oh, nasty, not nice. Not nice. Have they put you on autoimmune injections for your rheumatoid arthritis? Because a friend of mine, she's got that. She's on the immune drug now, and she has no problems at all now with her arthritis. A little bit of aching, but the pains, the cramp, the not being able to straighten her hands and her fingers and stuff has subsided completely. Rose, you're good. Oh, bless you. Is it early morning for you, isn't it? You and Andrea? I bet you're excited. Upset because I was coming to terms with the change, but I'm excited now. It's a big, big change, though, but it's going to be one for the better. Yeah, you're on pills and this jab. Oh, there you go. Yeah, fatigue is a big thing with it, though, isn't it? Well, any arthritis. I don't have a stasho without the pen. I have no fluffs or fabric yet, so we'll be well behind. Oh, no. 11:40. Oh, nearly lunchtime. Oh, of course, I'm 2 hours later than normal. I keep thinking I'm doing the 8 o'clock one, but it's not, is it? I'm 2 hours later than normal. See, throw myself off now. Oh, I can hear the wind picking up now. It's beginning to howl. So does everybody do like a roast dinner for New Year's Day? Or do you just have like a buffet? I said we've got lamb. Grant's going to do cauliflower cheese from scratch. Oh, I bought a pre-made cauliflower cheese. Tesco's Finest cauliflower cheese. Oh my God, it was disgusting. Yeah, New Year's Eve, no, Christmas Eve we had it. With some, done some gammon and stuff. And I thought, oh, I'll try it, you know, save making it. No, never again. Never again will I buy one. It was foul. You couldn't really taste the cheese. It was like the cauliflower had, not the cauliflower's got a lot of taste to it anyway, but it was so bland, it was unreal. Absolutely horrible. So I said to Grant, he's got to make it. Oh, 1st of Jan 2023 for Rose and Andrea, isn't it? Bless you both. No roast for Emma. Yvonne says, actually, we've just had leftover roast beef, potatoes, beans and carrots. Oh, did you do a bubble and squeak, Yvonne? Do you have bubble and squeak over in America? Jessie did mine. Oh, I put it on TikTok. She was cutting it all up lovely. Oh, God, it was so tasty. We did it in the wok as well. We usually do it in the big frying pan. But there was so much of it, and my dad and stuff were here. So she did it in the wok. Oh, it was sublime. Honestly, it was so nice. Hi, Vanessa. How are you keeping? Are you doing okay? Witchy said, I just did Buffy for today, but tomorrow we're going to have a little roast dinner. I love roast dinner. It is my favourite meal. And Millie would have roast dinner morning, noon and night. She is a roast dinner person. Do you know what I mean? Homemade hamburgers. Oh, yes. Oh, of course, it's summer, isn't it, for you? I keep forgetting. It's the opposite, isn't it? Mind you, I like homemade hamburgers anyway. We very often have them on a Saturday. Get some rolls and do some homemade hamburgers. Kelly, I usually do, but Az's put the goobosh on that one. Oh, bless you. I feel so guilty. If you lived near her, you could have come round. Vanessa says hi to all the crafty angels. Thanks, Emma, for putting my link to Etsy up. There'll be some more bags going up tomorrow because I've just finished 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, I think, different bags. to go off, and I'm just in the middle of making some long lanyards to go around the neck. So there'll be some more goodies going in my shop and my Etsy. If you ever shop from me, my Shopify is slightly cheaper than my Etsy because I don't have the fees in my Shopify that I have in my Etsy, so it's slightly cheaper. Marilyn B, no roast, doing Southern US good luck meal, black-eyed peas for luck, green for prosperity, and cornbread for coins. I've never, ever, ever had cornbread, and I've never had black-eyed peas. It's something I need to try. Jen's having leftover ham. Oh, I love leftover ham. I was going to say, will the cats have that? Because I know our cats have been having the leftover ham. They've been coming to the table. We're having spaghetti bol. I love spaghetti bol as well. Because roasting it is my least favourite, is it? Oh, I love roasting them. We have been busy. All bar one cow. Aww. You'll have to, Kelly. Well, if I come down to the family in Caerphilly, I'll have to give you a bell and we'll have to meet up and have a coffee. Just a normal day with you today, Rose, is it? I was going to say, it's just going to be like a Sunday for us tomorrow, really. Sunday roast, isn't it? That's all it'll be. Just like having a Sunday roast with maybe a glass of bubbly. Because I have got some Asti. Because I bought a bottle of Asti for Christmas Day. And a bottle of Asti for tomorrow. Because Millie likes the Asti. You're all more than welcome. More than welcome. Oh, Emma, I love roast. I know, cornbread sounds so nice. But I've never, ever tried it. And I know that the cornbread, some of the recipes I've seen for cornbread are not the cornbread that I think it is, if that you lot have. So you're going to have to send me a recipe, somebody, of cornbread and how to make it from scratch. So I can have a go in making it, because I really, really do want to try it. Just once, to say that I've had it once. Do you know what I mean? So I said, yes, I've had that. I know what that tastes like. Is it like a loaf of bread, or is it like a cake, or, you know, I have really no idea. Or is it more like a biscuit? Oh, I love Wales, Silver. I love living in Wales. I don't even know what corn dog. What the hell are corn dogs then? Yeah, she can. I said, we'll have to arrange a point, won't we? Somewhere that's a midpoint for us and meet up. You know, on a train or something. Make it in pan or muffin wise sounds nice. Oh, I like the Forest of Dean. My friend lived there that way. Well, his dad did. He lived in Ross and Y. 7 8 9 2. Where are you? 892. Where are you? 818. I don't want 818. I want 892 people. It's a light one, so where's the light pink? Is that it? That's it. Oh, I got my little rainbow bag up there with everything in it. Northern corned beef is sweeter and southern is usually not as sweet, more savoury. See, I'm a more savoury person, I have to admit. I like savoury things. I don't like corn dogs either, sort of like sweet tasting hot dog on a stick. Oh no. But she says she loves the sound of the cornbread. If it's savoury, I'd have it. Been hot for you since just before Christmas, and we're all tired from the hot weather and sun and not much sleep. Oh, Rose, nothing worse than being sticky and gooey and can't sleep. Do you have fans and things in your bedrooms and stuff over there? I don't know. I mean, over here we don't have air conditioning. Do you have air conditioning there? I don't think there's such a thing in Britain as air conditioning, apart from a fan in front of your face. That's about as air conditioned as we get. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't want that one. No, I don't. I'm not sweet tooth. Definitely savoury, mate. Millie's a sweet tooth in this family. Anything chocolate. Mind you, I've been looking like on TikTok. They've been showing. Somebody was showing these cookies. Is it from a company called Kushti or something? And Kushti cookie, was it Kushti cookies or Kushti bakes? I don't know, but it had these cookies and it had all fillings in the cookies, so they were quite deep and thick. And I did think, oh, I could eat one of those, but I think it was something like £14 for 4. Was it £14? Yeah, £14 for 4 big cookies, and I couldn't warrant paying £14 for 4 cookies. Do you know what I mean? It's like, no. I may have a sweet tooth, but I am not paying that type of money for a cookie. And I did think then I was going to do some baking today. Yeah, but that went out the window as well because I was too busy sewing, and I had to go shopping as well in between. Plus, you know, your usual housework as well. Because if I don't do it, it doesn't get done, as they say. We're having air conditioning and a fan by the bed. Not everyone has air conditioning, no. 29 degrees in Christchurch the other day. Too hot, so the aircon didn't go on. Oh, that's hot. That is hot. Rose says she's just got a fan. Oh, I feel for you. Yeah, I know that feeling. Right, I want a Q. What number is Q? 601. I want that in a minute. X I've just done. I don't want that one. Hashtag. Hashtag. You have to excuse me a minute while I'm trying to find the ones that I want without tipping all the bags over. That's an M, that's 7. Why is it usually the last one you get out of this? Oh, bitch now. We had about 32 the other day. Oh, sweaty. That is too hot, isn't it? Way too hot for anyone. That is. I don't know. I think I like the cold better because at least with the cold, you can put layers on. But like when it's hot, there's only so much you can take off and then that's it, isn't it? 18 to 20 I like. That suits me. When I was younger, I loved heat. Oh my God, it would be in my element. As I've got older, no. Don't like it. Don't like being too hot now. I feel like when I'm too hot, I feel like I'm claustrophobic. Do you know what I mean? That I need to get out. And how can you get out of your own skin? It's like, I panic. It like puts me in a panic mode. It's the same as when I have a hot flush. I hate it because it puts me in like a panic. Grant says, why do you get all, you know? And I said, I don't know. I feel like I'm being suffocated when I get too hot. I said, I hate the feeling. Because he laughs at me because I have to go outside, whether it's rain or whatever. And everyone, I need to be outside. We're just very soggy here at the moment. Yeah. Rain, rain, rain. Bit more rain and then a little bit more rain. I'm hoping it's going to have a couple of hours dry tomorrow because we want to go up the dams. Because Millie bought Grant a pinpointer for Christmas. So they want to take the metal detector and try the pinpointer out. See how it works. She bought him a really good pinpointer because she's got her own money this year. So she bought that for him. So we said if it's dry for a couple of hours, because it's only like 10 miles up the road, we'll take the dog up there and she can have a run round while they have a mess around. Rain is hard to cope with, the damp and the cold. Winter is hard. Yeah, winter is hard. I tell you what, we had a bloody shock. We had a gas bill for the month. And we don't put our heat, it's only our heating on our cooker. And we only have our heating on between 12 and 14. It just stays on that. It used to be between height of winter, you would probably maybe hit £70 a month. £198 this month since the energy prices have gone up. I said to Grant, you know, and they're supposed to go up again now in a couple of months, and I said people are going to freeze to death because you can't afford, who can afford that type of money? I mean, we're lucky that we did have it, we saved some, you know, but I said to Grant, we can't afford that every month. I said it's extra blankets on the beds and stuff, and hot water bottles, and but you've got to keep your heating on slightly because it's been so cold. I mean, 2 doors down, the semi-detached next door to us, them two are empty. Now the one side had kept their heating on, but the other side hadn't. And the next thing we knew, because we've had -10, -12, -15 here, was a fire brigade there pumping out water because the pipes had burst and the tank upstairs had burst. But like they said, they couldn't afford to leave the heating on, but they've ended up, like they said, if they'd have known in hindsight, it would have been cheaper to leave the heating on. But I said to Grant, I don't know. It's scary. It is scary, these bills that are going up. I used to love the heat till I was pregnant in the summer 2 years, and you know, yeah, no, not nice. Put my gas bill up till June because I'm still uncomfortable. Well, that's good, Kelly. Oh, grass stopped growing. That's not good. That's not good. That means that it's very arid, isn't it? But yeah, so I said to Grant, we're just keeping it ticking over. I mean, before we'd have it up to 18 or something, but now, no. Between 12 and 14 just keeps it at a regular heat. Unless the people can wear a jumper if they're cold. You know, and blankets. I got the girls' weighted blankets for Christmas. I'm going to ask her if I can try one of them, but they say they are fab. They absolutely love them. They say they keep them nice and cozy without being too hot. So I'm thinking, well, that might be an alternative as well, because I suffer from restless legs. So I'm thinking that might be quite good to use. If I pull it out, I can do the cues. Because this is all like stuck down all over the place. Look. Hi, hello, Queen. When did you pop in? You okay, sweetie? I was getting in a pickle, lovely. Getting in a pickle, but that, what's new? What's new? Most I pay is 63 a month. That's not too bad. You bought a heated throw. I've been thinking of them as well. Have you got a weighted blanket, Helen Queen? Jessie said it's like being hugged in bed. She loves it. Millie has it on until she goes just about to drift off, and then she kicks it off. I think it's because the cat's on her as well. So, but yeah, so I'm thinking of getting one for myself as well. But I said to the girls, I'm going to try theirs, and if I like it, because I bought them a really good one, both of them, so it's quite big. So they've got more than enough room. Well, it covers Jessie's double bed just. So, because I said I wanted it to be able to cover them properly. You know, not half the body, because I hate it when you get a blanket and it only covers 3/4 of you. It's like, really? You know, I'm a big girl. I need things to be able to cover me. So yeah, so I'm going to try their weighted blanket. I might nick Jessie's tonight, actually, since she's not here. Jessie's got the nicest room. It's really relaxing in her room now. She's got, what they call dehumidifier, is it? That's got essential oils she pumps out. And it's so relaxing the way she's got it. Because she's got a pallet bed, you know, the ones on the floor. And then she's got like rugs on the walls. I don't know, it's just the way she's got it. It's just so peaceful and so relaxing. So nice. I couldn't nap until I got a weighted blanket. A lot of people have said that, Hello Queen. That's what I thought I'd get. Because Jessie's had terrible trouble trying to sleep and stuff. But since she's had this, she don't want to get up. She said she's all snuggly and nice and... Four in the bed for us, me, Rob, Brains, honey. Oh, it's nice though. Yeah, it's like that. If hang on, too many animals. Molly's usually goes on the windowsill. Ellie will go down by my feet, and then Lily will come in between the pillows. So, and then if we haven't given her enough room, she'll huff and puff and then lie in between us. Yeah, scary. Ash retires this year, but the super is pathetic dollar-wise. It won't be enough. He will need to continue working due to the cost increase in the last year. It is just so sad that things are going up so much. How I can't see why the governments don't step in, because these companies are making billions profit. So how can they justify putting it up by the percentage they are putting it up when they are making billions profit? If they weren't making any profit, I could understand. You know, I'd say, well, fair enough. You know, they've got to make a profit. But when they're making the amount of profits they're making, I'm like, yeah, I get angry. I'm currently fighting a cold. Nothing serious, just a bit snotty and run down. You haven't been too good, though, for a while, Harley Quinn, though, have you? You know, I've noticed in your voice and stuff that you haven't sounded too good. On ticky-tocky. Rain sleeps between the pillows too. Oh, it's lovely though, isn't it? I love it. Grant says, do you want me to put them down? No, I like it. And because she doesn't molt as well, which is easier. But Ellie doesn't stay with us for long. She usually goes in with Millie. She's Millie's cat at night, because Millie will let her sleep wherever. That cat rules, Millie. I'm buying the same food, but the cost is nearly double. I know, it's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I said to Grant, you know, he came out and he got some shopping and he nearly died. He didn't realise how much things have gone up. There is so much Harlequin. Your cough hasn't been right. Your throat hasn't been right for a while. As I say, this flu bug that's going around here is oh, it's horrible. It's affecting everybody. Absolutely everybody. Hi, seen son. I'm hoping my hair will grow fast so I can put it up. It's at the awkward stage. Oh, the in-between stage is horrible, isn't it? I used to hate that when I used to have my hair cut and then regret having it cut, and then you'd have to wait for the in-between stage. I mean, I was very lucky Christmas Day and Boxing Day. The girls did my hair and they did my makeup for me, and it was really nice. They pampered me. They had me sitting on the edge of my bed and they were both doing my makeup and put my hair, and well, Jessie plaited it and then she put it all up, and it was quite nice. I'm not being that spoilt like that. It's quite nice to getting a bit older. Yes, Carol, fell off my perch yesterday. $10.99 for 12 eggs. That's a massive amount, isn't it? Bloody hell. I'm lucky my dad brings me eggs from his friend owns the egg an egg shed. Egg farm, whatever you call it. So he brings me eggs from there. So that's one thing I'd never, very rare buy is eggs. He always brings me a dozen or so every week. Or if I'm cooking, he'll bring me a load more. The major grocery stores here are under investigation right now. Prices are obscene. They should be as well. I mean, like here, they were saying about, you know, the farms that do the eggs and things. Like the supermarkets put the prices up, but they didn't pay, saying that the farmers were charging them more, and they weren't passing it on to the farmers. The farmers were still charging the same. It's just bloody ridiculous. It's greed, isn't it? Greed, and more greed. We had loud bass music for 3 hours now. They have their windows open. It's doing my head in. Oh my God, that would do my head in. Grant would be round there with a sledgehammer. He's got no patience with stuff like that. You just got to tell yourself, Emma, you're on a countdown, 20 odd days and you'll be gone. I know eggs are up because they had to destroy a lot of birds due to avian flu. Well, this is what they tried to say in Britain, but it was bullshit. Yes, they had to destroy some, but there were still loads and loads of eggs available. They were just making excuses so they could the supermarkets could put the prices up. Yes, Grant wants chucks, Andrea. He said, oh, we'll get some chucks. I said, no, we're not. We're not getting chucks because then we've got to have what's the male one called? Rooster. And I said, I've grown up with roosters. I said, and it's not fun in the summer when they're chirping at 4:30 in the bloody morning, trying to get you up. I know it's New Year's, but it's ridiculous that people with small children next door to them. I know, you think they'd have a bit of respect, wouldn't you? Yeah, there is some here, but not all over. My neighbours have an allotment and I get eggs from one of their chaps. They're a lot cheaper than supermarket. I tend to try and buy from local people. They've got allotments and they're selling off their, you know, their extras. Yes, our government just passed a law. Normal battery hens, they have to be free range, kind thing, but means eggs are scarce at the moment. Yeah, until it's all sorted. And he said, phew, my internet chucked me out and I have struggled to get back on. Panic because I want to drink my Baileys. Oh, so I needed to get back on. Yes, Ali, look, I'm halfway down my glass. You need to catch up a bit. Yes, the rooster really does rule the roost as to when everyone wakes up. It does. It does. Ours used to be, well, it was my best friends, but Mum and Dad had it up across the field. There was like a field between our houses, but oh my God, what a noise. And the noise would carry and it wouldn't shut up. It would go on for ages and it's like, really? Carol says, you're going anywhere nice, Emma, in your move? My stepdad has chickens. We get eggs from him sometimes. They are better if you can get proper eggs, as I say. Grant laughed when I say that. He said, all eggs are proper. I said, yes, but you know, proper eggs from proper chicks. Oh, is it 53 minutes to midnight? Thanks, Kelly. Keep an eye on the time. See if I can find a country Sally. Yeah. You want to, I'll tell him that's the difference. Yeah, it's nice, quiet area in Kent. Apparently it's quite a posh area. Are you going to be talking with plums in your mouth then, Emma? Will we have to curtsy every time you come on? Oops. Oh, I can hear that wind. Kent has never been to Kent. Thought Cal was having audio issues, but my device was muted. How did it mute? Did you knock something? Carol said she's in East Sussex. I've never been down as far as there. Yeah, peace and quiet for Emma then. She'll be singing from the rooftops. Oh, yeah, fresh eggs. Yolks are really yellow and oh. My Millie's weird. She only eats the white of it for a fried egg. She will not eat a yolk. And I say to her, I said, I don't like the yolks. Even if I cooked it fully, you know, she still won't eat a yolk. She doesn't like the texture or the taste, but she loves white. And I love yolk. So me and her have got an understanding now. If we have fried eggs, I give her the white of my egg and I have a yolk. And I know before anybody says the yolk's the worst part for you, but I don't care. You can't beat a dippy yolk, especially if you've got sausages or something like that to dip in it. Yes, please. Thank you very much. That's me. Oh, I'll have a look now. Oh, there's Bailey. I love that. I do that. I'll blame the dog. Oh, she'll never change. No, you'll always be down to earth. That's why I love you. My kids won't eat eggs at all. Neither will my husband. Oh, I love eggs. Shifting is physically challenging, but the excitement outweighs the negatives. I love moving house, but it hasn't happened for 6 years now. I think I'm settling finally. No, I don't want to move again. I wouldn't know where to start. I've got too much care, too much stuff now. I've got like, how many sheds we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 sheds. Only small sheds, but still. Nope, she won't eat a hard-boiled egg. She'll eat scrambled egg, but it has to be really, really scrambled. I know, Carol, I love yolks. It's so tasty. Eggs are perfectly healthy. Yes, they are. Silver says she likes eggs. That's the thing. You do so much with eggs. Scrambled, fried, French toast. I haven't had French toast for ages. Emma says, I agree, son. It's nice to be finally settled. I moved around a lot when I was a kid. Never felt settled, but I've lived here for 14 years. Oh, it'd be nice, Emma. Go somewhere nice and quiet. And the higher in fat and cholesterol was good for some people, but in general, yeah. It's, you know, with eating within reason, isn't it? I know, Emma, packing it all up. Have you started to pack anything? Or is it like wait till the new year and then we'll start bit by bit? I mean, when I had to pack this kitchen up the other month, just packing up this kitchen was a nightmare because a lot of my craft stuff was behind me. And it was like, Grant says, when it was stacked everywhere. He said, how the hell did we manage to have all that in there? I said, I don't know. I said, I don't know. I don't know how it all fitted, but it did. I said it was just boxes upon boxes upon boxes. I will share when it's done nice. In September, I have been here 20 years. Wow, Kelly. We've been here 2006, September we moved in. So what's that? Jessie's 15, 16 years. Can you have my chair? Yeah, eggs in moderation. Right, anyways, I'm going to head off. Happy New Year, everyone. All the best for 2023. See you all soon. Take care. You take care, Dan, and Happy New Year. And thank you for popping in and having a little chat with us. And good luck with doing your cross stitching. Just as they say, just give it a go. Just go. Just go for it. And always reach out to somebody, one of us, if you can't. But that caterpillar one site that Carol was on about, that's good. But yeah. Crafts Tufts grows, it does, it multiplies. It multiplies. You moved into your bungalow 2003. I don't think I'd want to move. Not unless it was like my final retirement place or something like that. I said apart from that, I don't think I would. So I think we'll stay here because I don't think we'd ever be able to afford to move. Because like we rent, we don't own. There's not a chance in hell that we could afford to buy a property. Everybody's saying Happy New Year, Dan. You know, and I'm okay about not owning a property. I mean, you know, it doesn't bother me one way or the other, like, but I mean, my dream would be to live by the sea. Not actually directly, but like in a village away or something, a couple of villages away from the seaside, like sort of 20 minutes, if that, from the sea. That would be my ideal thing. Because I love especially in the winter, I love sitting in the car by the side, watching the waves crashing. I went to Aber the other day and it was lovely. The waves are crashing and it was really nice. Got a chicken and bacon hot pot pie in the oven. Oh, nice. The living room is grey, silvers and blacks. Once finished painting it. Oh, I love greys and silvers. I was looking at some grey bedding because I was thinking I might go for greys and silvers for my bedroom. Although I've just put new beige. Well, they're not beige. Are they beige? I suppose they are a bit of a beigey colour curtains up. But I've seen a nice grey bedspread that I like. My new bedroom furniture arrives on Friday, so hopefully once the new carpet is sorted, I can sort out my little crafty corner in my bedroom. Yay, Jen, you're going to be posh. We'll have to have photos. I can't afford a bungalow down here, so it's either go back to Scotland or put a stair lift. Oh, Carol, I know that's the trouble. Could you get the stair lift put in by the, what's it called? Occupational therapist? Could you go through them to get it done? Because they do a lot, don't they? Because I mean, that's how I got some of my equipment, and I had the stuff down the you know, banisters and new doorstep and handles and stuff like that. Hang on, Jen, I'm just getting your pictures up now. Oh, look at the pussycats. Oh, look at her little face. She is so adorable. Oh, bless. They have the right idea all tucked up nice. Hi, Mandy. Oh, you popping in to say Happy New Year to you all. We've had a hard Christmas. We lost my young brother-in-law to cancer 2 days before Christmas. Oh, sweetheart, I'm ever so sorry to hear that. So sorry. Sending my condolences to you all. Sorry, hang on. I just had to clean the glasses. Couldn't see a thing then. Ooh, weren't you doing something with seashells? Wasn't that one of your diamond paintings? Did you ever finish that? I was thinking of my age rather than a particular issue. Sorry. My My phone keeps messing up. Oh, sorry, Claire. Everybody said sorry to hear your sad news, Mandy. Oh, it's hard going. Hard going. That is. Why is it when you've got chocolate in the house, you never want it? When you haven't got chocolate in the house, that's all you can think about. I want some chocolate. Is it the idea of having chocolate, do you think, actually having it? Billy would disagree because Millie would eat chocolate morning, noon and night. I have got some of that, not Toblerone, but they're the same sort of thing from Poundland, but the dark chocolate one. It's really nice, I have to admit. I tell you what I have found though, I didn't even know it existed till this Christmas, was Millie likes the Lindor red round chocolate things. Now they're too milky and too sweet for me, but they do a dark chocolate one. Oh my flipping goodness me. Oh my flipping goodness me. They are to die for if you like dark chocolate, which I love. But they are the perfect strength of dark chocolate. I bet you I won't be able to get them again now, because I had a look in Tesco's today and they didn't have any. But yeah, I found my ultimate chocolate, Lindor's dark chocolate. Not double chocolate or milk chocolate or white chocolate or orange chocolate. Dark chocolate. I think there was only, I think there was about 20 in a box or something like that. But it lasted me 2.5 weeks. So I thought that was pretty good. I did think that was pretty good going. But yeah, I had the last one today and I'm gutted. I'm gutted because I've got no more. So if anybody sees Lindor dark chocolate, let me know and I will pay you to send them to me, please. So I'm not a chocky person usually, but them, I have to say, scrummy. Scrummy. So what's everybody else's favourite chocolate? Have you got a particular favourite? You can't do dark, Emma. Oh, I love dark. I suppose it's too late to want to read the terms and conditions for 2023. Yes, it is, because it don't mean nothing. I read them last year and, you know, yeah, I must have missed something in the small print. Jen says, just chocolate. Don't matter, just chocolate. Never met a chocolate I didn't like, Marilyn B. That's my Millie. There'll be no chocolate in our house next year. Why, Emma? None of you like it? Mint Aero, no. No. I don't know what. Excuse me, I don't know why I don't like Mint Aero. I don't know. Because I like After 8, so Silver says she just loves chocolate. Everything but dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate. Yes, Claire, what does that say? Carl, the sold. How much you had to drink? Mint Air, I don't think we have it in the US. It's really like bubbly chocolate, but mint flavour. And it's like bright green in the middle with milk chocolate on the outside. Yeah, but it's really bubbly. Hang on, see if I can get a picture of it up. Mint Aero. Mint Aero. Let's educate. If somebody says to you, what did you learn at the New Year's Eve going into 2023? You can say, I've learned what a Mint Aero is. Right, we've got the packets. I want to see if I can find a photo of the inside of it. Images we want. Bubbly. Yeah, right. That's what I want. Come on. Can you see it there? So it's like chocolate on the outside and then like a mint bubbly. I don't know what's the mint bit. I'm not sure. Don't know what the mint bit is because it's not chocolate, is it? The mint bit. I don't know. How does it describe it? Oh, that's a fridge magnet. There's me thinking it was the actual chocolate, but it's not. It's a fridge magnet. What does that one say? It's milk chocolate. Oh, Aero peppermint bar consists of... I'm going to wait for it to load now. I don't want copyright. Why have you given me copyright? I didn't ask about copyright of it. I just want to know what that says. Right, milk chocolate. This uplifting bubbly chocolate bar combines refreshing peppermint flavoured bubbles and smooth milk chocolate. What makes Aero so deliciously special? It's the chocolate bubbles that are designed to melt effortlessly in your mouth. Aero is a much-loved chocolate worldwide and is renowned for its unique bubbly texture. With thousands of products still being produced every day, Aero continues to delight consumers with its light, bubbly chocolate. They are say you've learned something new. Bet you really needed to know that, Marilyn, didn't you? Sorry. Oh, dear me. Yeah, maybe it's fondant. I don't know. White chocolate with green and mint flavour, is it? I don't know. No. No, can't be doing that. No. No. Millie'd eat it. She has the chocolate one. The chocolate variety. I don't do white chocolate. Don't do milk chocolate. No, just dark. Oh, do you like my new watch? My husband bought me a new watch, look. Very nice. Citizen. Because my other one was like 20 years old that he bought me. And the strap broke here, the pin. And it was so old, they just couldn't get a pin to hold it. It just wouldn't hold in place. So they tried all different methods. So my husband very kindly bought me a new watch for Christmas. So I'm lost without a watch. And it's a mangly one as well, so you can take it on and off. Your Lindor Choc is on. Ooh, is it on Amazon, Carol? Oh, I'm going to have to get on there then. I'm going to have to get on there and order some then, aren't I? And then I can blame you. Oh, I'm not flush again now. Oh. Do you think it's something to do with the Baileys? Oh, Orange Aero. I've never seen Orange Aero around here. I've heard of it, but I've never seen any. It probably is. I just haven't looked. If I'm truthful, but if I said to the girls, they'd go, yes, they have it in Tesco's, Mum. Oh, Aero's on Amazon US, or you're going to have to get yourself now to try it, aren't you? Just to say that you've had an Aero mint. Minty Aero. Aero mint. I think it's this Bailey's that's giving me rosy cheeks. Whoops. Can't beat a good chocolate though. I think ours, if we have chocolate left over Christmas, the kids will put it in cookies or something. I haven't even made a fruit cake this year. I usually make like sort of not quite a Christmas cake recipe, but without the brandy or rum in it. But I haven't even done that this year because we've been so ill. And I miss it. Today I really fancied a piece of fruit cake with a cup of coffee. No, I thought I'll cheat and I'll buy some, but I couldn't find any to buy. Well, choice is Canadian or UK. Oh, I don't know. Cadbury's caramel. Oh yeah, I will have Cadbury's caramel if it's been in the fridge. I know some people say you shouldn't put chocolate in the fridge, but I'm afraid, sorry, that's not me. I like chocolate in the fridge. See, I find Galaxy a bit too creamy, a bit sickly. But I've only just tried salted caramel. I always thought I wouldn't like it, but actually it's quite nice. I was quite shocked at that I actually liked salted caramel. I didn't think I would like it, but I have to admit, it was rather nice. But I'd only could eat like a little tiny piece of it because it's very, I found it quite sickly. Some Aero says British, others say Canadian. Well, some people say our Cadbury's is different to everybody else's Cadbury's and things. So is their Aero different? I don't know. Maybe you're going to have to try one of each and see which is the, if they're not expensive, like, to see which is the best, Marilyn. Good excuse to buy 2 different bars, isn't it? Not that we need an excuse to buy chocolate, but you know, saying it's an experiment that you've got to report back to everybody on, where the Canadian Aero is better than the British Aero. Hubby thought he'd had things locked down. Littlest doesn't like mint, so he got Aero mint. She steal it. Grant's a bit like that. He's had loads of, he likes Ferrero Rocher and he's had loads of them this year. And he can carry on. Now she's changing his mind about, oh, I bet he's not happy about that then. She thinks she'll give it a go. Oh, Bailey's truffles, very nice. I think so, Claire. I totally agree. Chocolate in the fridge is the best. I've got a shelf now. I've got this big fridge. I have a shelf now that has, well, in the door that's got the chocolate in. Did it make a difference that we're enabling on chocolate and not craft supplies? Oh, it's going down nice. Must buy all the chocolate for science. Exactly. Exactly. Science experiment. Oh. We need to know these things. We need to know the answers. You know, all these people need to know which is best. Cadbury's is not the same in Aussie, is it not, Annie? Did you try it when you were out there? Oh, get your nose, sorry. Cadbury's is nice chocolate, to be fair. You know, good quality chocolate, I should say. Just scanning, just scanning. Got the countdown on BBC's on so we can get the right time. Oh, yeah, so I can do a countdown. Well done, Cal. Because I do get carried away. I do prattle on about things. Aeros as Nestles. There must be 100 listings. Popular item. There you go, see? We've started you on something now, haven't we? Oh, excuse me while I have this hot flash again. I don't know if it's a hot flash or what it is. Oh, there's a couple of X's there missed. That one. Yeah, it's a bit disappointing, I bet it was, Annie, when you thought you were going to get Cadbury's that was the same from over here, and then you took a bite of it and realised it was nothing like our Cadbury's. That would be very disappointing. I bet you got all excited seeing, oh, British Cadbury's, yay, it's Cadbury's. And then had a mouthful and like, it's not. Yeah, it's nothing. You think you're going to have something really nice and then you have a bite of it and realise it's not what you think it is. Grant must be asleep because it's dead quiet and the dog hasn't been in. So if he's awake, she comes in and out. Usually. If he's asleep on the settee, she crouches up the bottom of the settee with him. Every year, doesn't he? He says, well, you lot know, every year he says he's going to stay awake. Never does. Which is fine. Which is fine. We don't mind. Ooh, why? Found after 8 mints among Aero. Oh, after 8 mints. I had 3 of them last night when I was in the egg sewing. I did. I did bring 4 in with me, but I only could manage 3. I couldn't manage 4 in a row. Oh, they were nice. What have you done, Jan? What's going to happen with all this bloody post as well? As the post, are they going to strike again? It's going to take a month to catch up with all the post that's been that he piled up in the cages and stuff, isn't it? But then I can tell you, but then I'd have to tell you. You're a bugger, you are. You're a bugger. You're a bugger, you are. Yeah, because I've had stuff waiting since November that I bought for Vicky and Josh that's supposed to come in. But I'm still waiting. A month and a half later. Just keep saying, you know, it's in transit, it's in transit. Yes, I know it's in bloody transit, but when's it actually going to go from transit and be here? Oh, that sounds oh, that sounds nice. Seems funny not having me kids here. Well, I know I've got Millie, but no Jessie, no Josh. They said they might listen in the background on my live, but I don't know whether they did or not. I hope they're having a nice time even up there. I worry about them when they're so far away from home. And he's working tomorrow. He's been working all day today. He's working tomorrow, bless him. He hasn't had a day off in I think it's 2 or 3 weeks. I have non-alcoholic Baileys somewhere in the country. Is there such a thing as a non-alcoholic Baileys? I'll just pretend my Baileys is non-alcoholic, I think. Yes, there is orange arrows as well. Oh, guys, this is good. Oh, how's your Baileys going down, Annie? It must be about. I don't. We won't count how many measures went in that glass. Just the one. So if Grant says, how many did you have? Just the one. I had just the one. That's all I had. You're all witness, aren't you? I just had the one glass. Might be a lot in the glass, but hey ho. Oh, I've just started watching because I watched Once Upon a Time, that finished. I got no more of that because I watched all that. So I've just started watching Sleepy Hollow. On season 2 of Sleepy Hollow. I watch it when I'm sewing because I don't care if I miss bits. With them sort of programs, you can catch up pretty quick on what's going on. But he's very nice, isn't he? Is it Ichabod Crane? Ichabod? Something Icky something, isn't it? Something Crane. Ichabod Crane. Yes, it's for putting in my coffee. Been on order since November. Bloody hell. I know, this is what I'm thinking. How are they going to get ahead again? Because there's just pallets and pallets and crates and crates and pallets and crates and everywhere of bloody stuff. And Ichabod, that's the one, Carol. Ichabod. I have, Jen. 20 minutes. I'm going to go to bed. I'm tired and the music stopped. Hopefully for good night. Oh, wishing you a happy new year, Emma. Thank you ever so much for popping in. I do appreciate it. Have a lovely day tomorrow. Say hi to Dan for me. You're too kind for coming in. Have sweet dreams, sweetie. Can't beat sweet dreams. I always say that to my kids. Sweet dreams, the night, sweet dreams. I can't go to sleep unless I've said to them. I've even texted them before now. They're in the other room because I can't be asked to get out of bed. So I'll text them. The night, sweet dreams. Love you. Oops. Oh, I feel all rosy cheeked. It was I and Aldi do a similar one. It's really nice. Aldi's is nice. My dad has that. I get the Aldi one, Annie. Do you get the Aldi one when the Baileys is not on offer? But I couldn't resist when the Baileys was down to tenner for a litre. It was like, yes, please. I'll have 2 bottles of that. So I bought one on the 1 week, and then the following week I made sure I got another one, which is still under the table. I thought, because it's about the only time I really buy it. I don't buy it very often, to be fair. You know, Grant says I do not drink very often, but I do like having a glass of Baileys. And the odd glass of Lambrini on a Sunday. A little glass of Lambrini with my dinner. I know. I pushed the boat out. I know. I think when I was younger, I'd be on the vodkas, vodka lemonade, port and lemon, rum and black. I don't think I could have any of it now. It'd be like, nope, can't do it anymore. When I took Jess at 9:30, I thought, oh, there'll be loads of people around the town, you know, in the pubs and stuff. One of the pubs is actually closed. So I think they must have decided they ain't going to open. And the rest of the pubs looked really quiet. So unless everybody's deciding just to go out for the last hour or something and then celebrating the last hour, I don't know. You can also get aero bubbles with all the different flavours. Oh, now you're setting up something now. Hi. Hiya, Sam. How are you? Have you had a nice Christmas? I hope you're not working today, are you? Oh, I've got itchy. So hang on, I've got an itch. Shoulder blade. Shoulder blade itch. Oh, I think this is the latest I've stayed up in a long time with you beautiful people. How are you keeping, Sam? You alright? Oh, hang on. What was that one? That wasn't Q, was it? I don't know what one that one was. I'll put them in there. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, I'm going to get your nose now. I gave up Annie Bananas and added Ireland to Canadian and British choices plus flavours. Oh, stressed out. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you. Now I know I have 4 days. Oh, you've got 4 days. Oh, that's good. Bet you've worked your little butt off, haven't you, Sam? Everybody, Grant says he can't believe how quick this week's off because he's had a week off. So he goes back Tuesday. So he said he's enjoyed it, but it's just gone so quick. I said it always does, doesn't it? I'm also meaning the Aero Chocky Aldi do just like it, and it's lovely. Oh, I haven't looked. Do they do a version of it? Annie, we'll have to tell Mill. I'll get her some in for her to try. Everybody's saying hi, Sam. We're in the middles of getting Marilyn B to get some Aero Mint Canadian, Aero Mint British. But now she's seen the Irish version. I would say the Irish and the British one are the same. So I would say pretty much. But what do I know? What do I know, as they say? But yeah. So what's everybody's plans for the new year? I will be carrying on sewing tomorrow. And I want to take photos of the new products that I've made. I've got to send photos of the one I made to Jen because I promised she could have first look at it. I want to make some dog dog safety belts tomorrow as well with Jessie, because I've had my other sewing machine is now been and had been serviced, so she's gonna sew on that tomorrow, I think, as well, if she's back and feels okay. I'm not too tired because I expect her and Amy will be up most of the night yakking, and I think Bess is there. So I said to her, we'll make some dog safety belts for the car. Because a friend of mine wants one as well, because she's impressed that we make them, because I've made them so you can alter the length. And Jessie wants to make some, what did she say? I'm not sure. She said she wanted to make leads, or whether she wanted, I think she wants to make a collar for one of her friend's dogs. And she enjoys sewing, so I'm going to try and encourage her if it's something, because I think, you know, if she does it now, what's she going to be like if she keeps sewing from this age on? Do you know what I mean? Because like I'm a late developer. I didn't even bother. It's only now that I've started, and I wish that I, you know, started sewing when I was young. But you live and learn, so I'm encouraging her. So I said if she wants to do some with us next week, so I said we can do it next week as well. But I've got to go to Hereford because she's got the consultant to see on Tuesday, but I said the rest of the time we can do it. I said, and she's pretty good at it. She made cat collars for her friend for Christmas, for her friend's cat. She made a couple of cat collars and some cat bandanas, little tiddly widdly cat bandanas, which are really cute. She made them. She made our cats collars, new collars, and she made the dog a Christmas collar and a Christmas bandana. So I think she wants to make our dog another collar. So she's going to pick out what she wants, and then she'll make the, but yeah, she's getting quite good. It's crazy, from a Black Friday sale till yesterday was the first quiet day we had, was it? Oh, people go mental, don't they? Oh, Marilyn, Annie said she'll send you some. 12 minutes and this shit show of a year will be over. It will. It will. As I say, I told Grant, no more strokes, no more heart attacks. I said, I can't take it. Not that they can find out why he's having them, but hey ho, he's perfectly healthy, bless him. As he says, he's perfectly healthy, but it still happens. But I said, no, 2023, that's it, don't want anything. I said, nothing but good news for everybody for 2023. But if anything does go wrong, we're here for each other, and we'll keep each other going, as they say. Because you all know that I'm only a thing away. What's the word? You know what I mean. A click away, a phone call away, if you got my number, or text or whatever, or inbox, or I'm always about for a chat. People that know me well know I'm not a chatter, as in, you know, I don't usually make conversation. I'm one of these people that sit back and listen. I am a listener. That's the type of person I am. But if you need somebody to have a chat with or listen to or a moan or a giggle or a laugh, you all know that I am here. Sometimes I get back to you straight away. Sometimes I'm a little bit lapsadaisy. But I will be here for you all. So, and I mean that because you've all been there for me. Especially this last year with losing my sister and then with my husband having all these things. You've been a good bunch. You've been a good bunch. You just have to say the word, your wish is my command. Shazam. Annie's very good at things like that. Oh yes, how's 2023 going for you, Sam? Because we've got Andrea, you and Rose that are in 2023. Is it all right so far? As they say. Oh gosh, sorry, I just hit the thing there. Do apologise. You the same, Kelly. Excuse me. Oh, that's gonna. I can't believe that I didn't used to like Baileys. Then I started drinking coffee Baileys. And I'm not keen on coffee Baileys anymore. Now I've got into, when we went abroad, we drank their homemade Baileys, whatever it's called, over, you know, the cheap stuff. And since then, I just like normal Baileys. Rather nice, rather nice. It is. I think I'll sleep well tonight. Hi, Cindy. Oh, still no internet, sweetie. Oh. Oh, thanks for popping in and saying Happy New Year, sweetie. I was hoping it'd all be sorted and you'd be rearing to go. So let's hope. Nine minutes left. Oh, that wind is picking up now. Oh. Thursday we're back in the land of the living. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Bet you can't wait, can you? I feel like my Baileys has had double alcohol. Was going to time a paper, maybe not. Oh, bless you. How's it going in the new place anyway, Cindy? Is it going all right? That's a dog barking at the wind. Oh no, fireworks. Fireworks are going off already. It's not 12 o'clock yet. People's out there. I bet they wanted to be the first to do it. Oh, hi Robert. How are you? Happy New Year to you, sweetie. Just saying the fireworks are starting to go outside. So you know it's not far off. Not last year they went on till about 1 o'clock. The year before they went on till about 3 o'clock in the morning. And I wasn't happy. Because it's not fair on animals, I don't think. You know, if you're going to do it 12 o'clock. Get it over and done with. That's it. One big bang. Boom, done. Animals can go to peace then, can't they? Oh, you had them going off all night with you, Kelly. Well, the thing is, you live in the town, though, don't you? Do you live in? You don't live in Caerphilly, though, do you? You live one of the villages outside. Mind you, all the villages there are connected, aren't they? I've just put the Sidemen song on first time this year because I know presents for you. the Sidemen song on. First time is because I know presents for your birthday. Claire, I'm not with you. We had fireworks going off at 9:30, probably trying to get them done before the rain started, probably. No, in Hengoyd. I thought you weren't in. Yeah, you were on the thing outside. I just put the Sidemen song on. First time this year because I know presents for your birthday. Claire, you're going to have to explain that one to me because my brain is just not getting that message at all. Mind you, you know, not hard to confuse me, to be fair. And I've had all that Baileys. So, you know. Ooh, 5 minutes left. It's so exciting. I just can't hide it. Do 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 do. And I'm not going to sing Old Lang Syne because it's just like, nah. It's no good, man. No good. The only thing I used to like about going out New Year's Eve was everybody was always in a good mood. That's the one night of the year, well, most of the time, everybody be in a good mood. And then 12 o'clock had come and then you'd be kissing everybody in sight. Not snogging, just a peck or two. Yeah, I've had a couple, well, I've had one. I've only had one Baileys. Might have been a big one, but it was one. I'm not as, I know, I'm not as bad as I have been other years. Millie, oh gosh, if she was here pouring it, I would be under the table. Millie doesn't know small measures. She's bad. She just like, whoop, fill it up. There you go. Let Millie know I will need my tea for later. I will tell her to send it all. Oh, thanks, Annie. Hit the like button. Yeah, I was looking on TikTok earlier at all the different lives. Because I thought, oh, I'll watch one of the lives on there, but there wasn't any that appealed, as they say. And I tell you what, there are some weird stuff on there. Do you find that, Hello Queen, if you're still in? Oh, anybody else find that they get some weird stuff on TikTok? Some really, really good stuff, mind, on there, to be fair. There's some really good stuff on there, but there is also some weird stuff. There is. Oh, 3 minutes. Silver says, yeah, she would. Yeah, she believes in large measures. Large measures. So we see if we can get a countdown on me thing. Let's have a look. No, I don't want to do it in 365 days. National Day. Go away. New Year countdown. Oh, can you hear them all? 1 minute, 12 seconds, it says. Look, see? Can you see? Can you see? Go on BBC iPlayer. I probably can't now, because by the time I do it, 100% agree about the weird stuff you can find on TikTok. It is weird. Weird. I have my eyes open to some of the stuff I see on there. It's like, ooh. Millie just laughs. She said, Mum, what are you looking for? I said, nothing in particular. It just comes up on your FYP. Took me a long time to realise for you page it meant. I said, Will said, you know what what's it, FYP means? I went, yeah. She said, what is it? I went, I don't know. Yeah, I'm a bit slow. It took me ages to know what TFS meant on YouTube for ages. Thanks for sharing, or thanks for watching, or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoop whoop! Happy New Year, everybody! Happy New Year! 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 Look, Sunday the 1st. Oh, hang on, where are you? Sunday the 1st. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Can you believe we've seen the new year in again together? How wonderful is that? What more could one ask for than being with you wonderful lot to see the beautiful new year in? 2023 is here. It's upon us. Well, not for all of us, because in America you've still got a couple of hours to go, but here in Britain it is now 2023. We're all going to have a better year than we've had previously. Oh, Big Ben hasn't counted. Big Ben's a bit late then, isn't it? Oh, now he has he? Yes, love and hugs to everybody for the new year. For each other, I think we'll do all right. As I say, you lot have kept me going over this last year, even though I haven't been, as active on YouTube for about 8 months as I usually am, but you've all been there for me, and I will never, ever forget that. I haven't. I don't know what I've done here. I've got bits of paper stuck everywhere. Did you enjoy seeing the new year in with me again? Starting to slur my words now. I've got diamonds flying everywhere over there. Oh, you lot are the best. Oh, the fur baby's, Lily's not happy. She's in the front room with Dad and Grant. I can hear her sort of quiet barking. Bless her. She is. So, cheers, my lovelies. May your 2023 be a good one. Isn't it? And if it's anything that isn't, know that we're there for each other and always will be. So I'm going to love you and leave you because I am absolutely knackered. I'm going to go and take all my tablets. I'm going to let you all get off. And I'd like to thank each and every one of you yet again for always giving me such good support and being here and having a giggle and a laugh and a chat. I always think it's like being with my best friends, sitting around having a gossip, which is nice. So I love you all. Look after yourselves. Take care. And most importantly, guys, stay safe. All right. Love you all. Right, I'm going to pull you out of here. Out of this new thing. Oh, did you hear that clank then? Right. Love you all. Speak to you in the week.